Every single morning, millions of women wake up to the exact same quiet heartbreak. You walk into the bathroom, you turn on that harsh overhead light, and you lean in close to the mirror. You aren't looking at your skin or your teeth, you are checking your part line. You are checking your temples. And then comes the worst part. You pick up your hairbrush, take that deep breath, and start brushing. And with every stroke, you feel that knot of anxiety in your stomach because you know exactly what you're going to find. You look down at the bristles or you look at the shower drain after washing and you see more of you washing away. It is terrifying. It makes you feel incredibly powerless because it feels like a losing battle against time. You tell yourself, well, I'm over 60, this is just what happens. This is just aging. So what do? You go to the store, you spend hundreds, maybe thousands of dollars on volumizing shampoos, thickening mousses, and expensive topical serums that promise the world. And you try them diligently for weeks, and you're frustrated and maybe even a little angry because they never seem to work long term. Do you want to know the truth? Trying to fix hair loss with shampoo is like trying to fix a withering, dying plant by painting the brown leaves green. It might look okay for a few hours, but you haven't solved the problem. The problem isn't on your head. The problem is inside your body. Hair loss after the age of 60 is rarely just bad luck. It is almost always a specific nutritional deficiency and a breakdown in your body's delivery system. Your hair follicles are literally starving to death. But there is hope, and it comes from a philosophy that is completely changing the longevity game. Japan's oldest practicing doctor has spent decades championing a method that doesn't rely on harsh chemicals, prescription drugs, or invasive, painful surgeries. It is about a specific daily nutritional protocol that takes less than 5 minutes of your morning. We are talking about a 4-ingredient formula added to your morning coffee that has been validated by serious research, including data from Harvard Medical School. In a study of over 300 women, this specific combination reduced shedding by 32% and kickstarted regrowth. But I have to be completely honest with you right now. This is science, not a magic wand. The details matter immensely. The data shows that if you skip even one ingredient or if you prepare this incorrectly, the effectiveness drops by over 90%. It is all 4 ingredients combined correctly, or it's nothing. So put down the expensive shampoo, go to your kitchen, get your favorite mug, and let's build the ultimate hair growth latte, step by step. The first ingredient is the non-negotiable foundation. You need 10 grams of hydrolyzed collagen peptides. Please listen carefully. Do not just buy collagen off the shelf. It must be hydrolyzed. Why? Because collagen is the glue that holds your entire body together. But after the age of 25, our production slows. By 60, it has plummeted. Hydrolyzed collagen is broken down into tiny microscopic particles that your body can actually absorb and send straight to the hair follicle. This provides the essential amino acids, the bricks that your hair is made of. Without this, your body simply does not have the raw materials to build new hair, no matter what else you do. The second ingredient is your delivery system. You are going to add 1 tablespoon of MCT oil. This isn't just coconut oil. MCT stands for medium-chain triglycerides. Why put oil in coffee? 2 reasons. First, healthy fats are crucial for hormonal balance. Many women experience shedding due to insulin spikes and hormonal crashes. MCT oil helps stabilize your entire system. And second, and most importantly, many key vitamins are fat-soluble. If you don't have this healthy fat in your coffee, your body might not even absorb the other nutrients we're adding. It ensures the package gets delivered. The third addition is the activator. You need half a teaspoon of cinnamon. This does so much more than make your coffee taste like a cozy autumn morning. Cinnamon is a powerful natural vasodilator. That's a medical way of saying it relaxes and opens up your blood vessels. You can have all the collagen in the world floating in your blood, but if that blood cannot reach the tiny shrunken capillaries in your scalp, your hair stays hungry. Cinnamon forces those pathways open, ensuring that oxygen and nutrients are rushed right to the root where they're needed most. And finally, the fourth ingredient. This is the one most people get wrong, and it's the most critical for stopping the shedding dead in its tracks. You need 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric mixed with a pinch of black pepper. You cannot skip the pepper. Here's the science. Turmeric contains curcumin, one of the most powerful anti-inflammatories on Earth. Hair loss in older women is often caused by micro-inflammation around the follicle that literally strangles the hair root until it suffocates and falls out. Turmeric stops that inflammation, but curcumin is notoriously hard for the human body to absorb. If you take turmeric alone, your body flushes almost all of it out. But when you add just a tiny pinch of black pepper, a compound called pepperine unlocks the turmeric, increasing absorption by 2,000%. That pinch of pepper is the difference between a tasty spice and a medical-grade intervention. Now, listen closely because this is the mistake that kills your results. I see people trying this and saying, "Oh, it tasted oily and separated and gross." That's because they stirred it. You cannot stir it. Oil and water do not mix naturally. You must emulsify it. Pour your hot coffee. Add your collagen, your MCT oil, your cinnamon, and your turmeric pepper blend. Then use a blender or a simple handheld milk frother for 20 seconds. This is the secret. The high-speed blending shatters the oil molecules and binds them with the coffee and collagen. The result isn't an oily soup. It transforms into a rich, creamy, frothy latte that rivals anything you'd buy at a fancy coffee shop. It tastes delicious, but more importantly, the emulsification makes it significantly easier for your body to digest and utilize. Now, let's talk about the timeline, because I want you to have realistic expectations so you don't quit 5 days before the miracle happens. We live in a world of instant gratification, but biology takes time. In the first week, you might just feel more mental clarity and energy from the MCT oil. That's a great bonus, but don't expect a full head of hair yet. By week 8 to 10, this is the trust phase. This is where the Harvard study showed the shedding slows down. You'll notice the shower drain isn't clogged. You'll notice your brush is cleaner. You aren't seeing hair all over your pillowcase. By week 12, you will start to feel a physical difference in texture. Your existing hair will feel stronger, more hydrated, and thicker when you run it through your fingers because the collagen is doing its repair work. And finally, between months 4 and 6, that's the visual phase. That's when you see the regrowth, new baby hairs sprouting along the hairline, that volume returning that you thought was gone forever. So, you have a choice to make today. You can keep stressing over the hair in the sink, feeling bad every time you look in the mirror, or you can take control of your biology. Get the hydrolyzed collagen, get the MCT oil, the cinnamon, and the turmeric pepper blend. Blend it properly every single morning. Give it 3 months. Your future self is begging you to start this tomorrow morning. Drink your way to the hair you deserve.